Good afternoon, super friends, and welcome to where are we today? Tuesday, June 9th. Wow. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm still full of snot. I've had a very busy morning. I'm a little bit tired, and I have a hot date with my 11-year-old son. In just a few minutes here, we're gonna go rent him a saxophone. He is already a multi-instrumentalist, but he decided he wanted to take on a reed instrument. So this is his graduation present, and we're gonna go shopping. Well, I'm gonna rent it for him first, and we'll see how we do before I buy it. But going saxophone renting. So this is going to be a quick message, and I'm just looking at myself. I am apparently today the girl with the curl in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was awful. So hopefully today's message won't be awful. I think it is going to be quick, though. I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes and just give you my little preamble. As with everything I do, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind, and know that these messages are timeless. So whether you're tuning in real time or at a later date, if you are receiving this message, it very likely is for you. But if you are not seeing yourself, go ahead and turn me off and tune into something down below or what is to come. Okay. What I saw as I got into a quick meditation for us, I saw two things. I saw the tarot card, the Six of Pentacles, which is, to me, it has a number of different meanings, but when I see it, it is particularly on this card. To me, it symbolizes coming into balance, as in something inside your internal architecture, something inside you wants to come into balance, or someone wants to balance with you. Another feeling that I had was somebody wants to balance their bank account before they come forward to you. So however that resonates with you, let that be for you. Oop, I didn't turn off my phone. It's in my pocket. I'm going to do that now so that we don't get too interrupted. There we go. So however that is resonating for you, whether you need to bring your own bank account into balance, whether or not you need to balance something inside of yourself. I'm also now seeing the Temperance card, which also has that alchemization of balance as well. Uh, Something needs to be brought into balance. Something wants to be brought into balance before you can go forward or you can move forward. There is a little bit of a feeling of like getting stuck in the not stuck in the balance, but stuck in the need to be balanced before you move forward, that might actually be holding you back. So if you are identifying with like, I need to balance my checkbook before I make a next move, or I need to be able to balance with a person before I make my next move, or I need to come into balance inside of myself, I just urge you, it's not a bad thing, but there is a feeling here of like you might be actually holding yourself back. What I'm seeing is, aha, okay, this is why. Because the next thing I'm seeing is there's a card in, I believe, in the Kuan Yin deck, and it's I don't know what it is. It's like Princess of Poppies or something like that. But she's leaping over a stone. She's like leaping over an obstacle in her way. And this is the feeling here. I think this is what's coming through. The feeling is that your belief that you need to balance something before you move forward is actually the obstacle that is standing in your way. What I'm being shown is you can use that obstacle, you can use that imbalance, what feels like an imbalance inside of you, an imbalance inside your bank account, an imbalance between you and another person. You can actually, rather than waiting for something to come into balance, there is this feeling of waiting, like waiting, I'm waiting. And there's like this heaviness of the temperance cups where it's alchemy, so it's like water being poured into another vessel. It's like, but the feeling is like I'm just pouring the same water between two vessels, and I'm actually losing a little bit of water every time I pour the water into the next vessel. There is a feeling that the waiting is no longer serving you, and that the balance will actually come if you take this leap, if you use what feels like an obstacle, what feels like a blockage as a stepping stone. If you like it, rather than leaping over it, if you leap onto it, you will see that you will land. And then from that viewpoint, you will be able to make the next leap. And it's in making that first leap, in ending and like unpausing the pause button and leaping forward onto the stepping stone. The stepping stone is actually what's going to propel you into what I'm seeing as a higher timeline, into abundance, into balance, that balance that you were seeking. I'm seeing the Libra scales here. It will launch you into the balance that you have been waiting for. And it's an active motion. It's no longer this passive waiting, and it's no longer like moving the same water back and forth and losing a little bit every time with each time you do it. It is actually moving something forward. There's also an image that I'm seeing of like what you see as a dead end. I'm seeing like boards and caution tape. I'm seeing like a tunnel, and at the end there's like boards and caution tape and metal and obstacles, like almost like a mine shaft has been closed, like a pathway has been closed off. And what I'm seeing is you've stopped just before actually reaching that dead end. And what you don't see by not moving forward, by pausing and saying, "Oh, that's a dead end," and judging the book by its cover, judging the "Oh, well, clearly that's a dead end." What you're missing is if you step like 2 or 3 feet forward, and again, there's that like using the stepping stone. If you come just a little bit forward, if you allow yourself to move forward, you will see that there's actually an open channel here to your right that you are meant to turn into. So what appears like the end of the line, what appears like a dead end, what is appearing like a stopping point, you're stopping yourself too soon. You're trusting what you see with your eyes, but you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting what's actually inside of you, and there's this feeling of like your eyes are seeing the dead end, and you're believing what you see with your eyes or with your mind. But if you listen closely, you'll move further, you'll move a few steps further, and you'll see that there's an opening, and you can go through that opening. And what I'm seeing is it's going to take you like into the next layer of the spiral. It's like you think the path is straight, but it's actually curving, and there is a beautiful opening to exactly where you want to go, and it's going to curve around and take you, like what I'm seeing is it's going to take you, it's like that, it's like an ammonite, it's like a spiral, and it's going to take you into the center of your heart space, which tells me that wherever it is that you are, like you're waiting to balance or come into balance before you go. But if you will just go, you will see that you will come into balance a lot faster, a lot sooner, and a lot more painlessly. Like it feels like a dead end. It feels like this endless wait. It feels like a stopping point. But the go is right here. Like you can just go and turn, and you will get exactly to where you need to be, which will be this connected, expansive place. You can leap, you can get a new view, and you will see exactly what you need to see, desire to see, want to see, who you want to see. You will gain that perspective by just taking the leap. And then from there, you'll make the next leap and you will come into balance. I think I'm going to leave us there. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I should be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is graduation day. There's a small chance that I won't come in, but I'm going to do my best to come on in anyway. And please do like, share, subscribe, comment. The more you do those things, the more my messages get seen. The more my message gets seen, the more I want to do. So let's just keep us in flow. Let's keep us in flow. Let's keep me in flow, please. And thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.